Okay.
Close enough.
So, as where we were before, the party has made it to, hopefully with the recording, has made it past the sandstorm, got up under the xylophone, made it into the garage. Zeg's currently flying around looking for an ostrich.
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
7.
That is the third 7 you've rolled with that die.
That's right.
20.
That's when you give me. Also, give me a percentile as you notice that you see what looks like the
This one?
2 of
You
those.
need 2. Here.
You do happen to notice what looks like an ostrich on the deck of the ship.
51.
Okay, let's get 51 action. And that was a positive thing that has happened. So,
Do you have cups?
Huh?
Cups? Oh,
They're in
cups and drinks.
Let drink.
No, it's over here, actually.
Don't know how useful this is. You can see the invisible for the rest of the day.
The invisible?
You can see invisible things.
You can
So
see
part of-
Xylophone's body.
I'm just imagining that he looked up into the sun and suddenly
Can
There's some
you
sort
see
of, like-
Xylophone's body?
there's something
Can
in
you
the
see
light
Xylophone's
just can
body?
see invisible people now. So, what about the ostrich? Yeah, fine.
You notice the ostrich with a man in what looks like a light, pink gold armor.
Ostrich spotted.
So,
So, I head over there.
You land on the ship. Can't see it.
It's directly under you. It's also clear, so that doesn't help. Right there. Yeah.
Yes, man. I'll go over there. I'll land it and I go forward to the.
Okay, you land. The deck happens to be maybe a good 20 by 50 foot. How do you want to land? Is there a distance? You're getting real close.
Can I go in? Like,
It's on the deck of the ship.
it's on the deck. Oh.
It's not on the garage. You're not with us.
So I guess I go to the garage, right?
You see this and then go to land in the garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Good idea, by the way.
Is that the hangar instead of garage?
Yeah, the hangar in which you found your thing, saw this guy skulking around.
So I go to him and it's like, listen, I spotted the ostrich.
Okay.
I also saw a guy wearing a gold and pink armor.
Pink gold armor.
Shit. I mean,
That sounds bad. What's going on?
we can't beat him if he has the ostrich.
Are you trying to beat the ostrich or the guy?
There's
Yes, but
Yes?
separately.
There's a real threat amongst the two.
Yes.
Both of them. Oh, okay. If possible to beat with the ostrich. There's a way we could separate them.
At the moment, we're separated from everyone else.
Are they, sorry for my French, inseparable?
No, they were separate earlier.
No, I mean the ostrich and the guy.
No, they were separate earlier. When we left, the ostrich was in a pen. The second. One of the we've broken onto this ship a couple of times. You're a bad influence on me. You know, I was just peacefully nomading my way to Mage City before I met you guys.
Says the guy every time I give him a grenade, he blows up everything.
You shot a helpless girl through a door.
It's different.
No.
I think there's a big difference. Regroup and come up with a plan.
Well, you're grouped. Well, unless you're trying to get Pero.
Everyone
And Jackson.
else. Yeah, I'd say we get Pero and Jackson at least.
if you'll be much help at this point.
He's not.
Is-
I don't know.
Is there, how close are the ribs?
Ribs would be possibly 8 feet apart from each other.
Okay.
You do know that there is you'd have had to have climbed through like a hole in the netting on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'm going to be really bad at this. I'm going to pull the rope bridge up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to tie it to me. And I'm going to try to spider climb up one of the ribs, across the spine, and drop down to catch the edge of the deck. So that
Is
I can.
there an amount of time in which spider climb takes?
No, it's not a spell.
Okay.
It's an ability that I have. It's called Spider Grip. Or I can climb equal to my speed on difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Are you wearing
Okay.
armor?
No,
That statement's very
So that-
important.
That will be 35 then.
my movement speed is
Yeah.
30.
No, it says like if you're not wearing armor, you can move.
Even more.
Add it 5.
Yes, but my base is 25, so it's 30.
Ah,
So with this
Yeah,
time,
explain
you
that
do, and you try to line up the shot to drop down into it, and you clunk, you hit on.
Okay, cool. Now I'm looking to see if I can tie this on.
There
Guys.
were original points that where it was tied were secured, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what kind of check do I need to make the tie up?
Oh, probably be sleight of hand. That's all about hand stuff.
They're okay. Okay. 21.
Yep, you
I'm not trained in it, but
perfectly fun.
I do have. Cool. I was really hoping he was going to say survival, but I'll take it.
Okay, so you tied it all up, and the bridge is currently connected. Currently have a motorcycle in the garage and a bridge over.
I got a question, just
Yeah.
in case everything goes south. Can I take out the AI from the motorcycle? Or is it like really inside? I have to unplug everything, unscrew.
It would take. Definitely, there would be a check to see how quickly. It might be how
Why
good
they
your
don't
check
make
is.
it like push the button, he comes out, and that's it?
Did
Why
you
didn't
design
you build
that?
it that way?
Would you have designed it as a?
Do you want me to roll about it? Because
No. I want you to tell me what Zeg would have done. Would he have made the AI removable? Do you believe so?
Yeah, like I push a button, he comes out because it must be valuable. If it was part of the armor.
Then certainly, because this is kind of like in other systems where they're like, oh, let's go have a flashback about what we do instead of just not been prepared.
I can roll about it and be like,
No.
made it or not.
Oh, go ahead. You're fishing for fate. Go ahead.
Yeah. 17.
Okay, yeah. With probably adding your intelligence, it would be way higher. Then yeah, you would have been able to. Boop.
Like, think about it. Remember
It's like
Full Metal
AI.
Panic? Like, his robot had an AI, they don't go alone.
Mhm.
That kind of thing. Yeah, that
Chunkier.
AI. No!
Sound like the other ones.
Pops like a Sega cartridge.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's probably some
You have to blow on it before you put it back in.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nintendo.
All right. So it's up to you. Para's at the casino. Para, you have just had a conversation with a man in armor about what you and Jackson's been doing. He's been asking you about, have you seen a woman around? Then you could not. You haven't seen anyone with this description, and he left the casino. But you're still gambling away.
Go find the guy again.
I mean, you could go follow him.
Yeah, I'll stalk him.
You stalk the guy. He's up on the deck. He has a ostrich. Or
Can I attempt to
Yes.
steal the ostrich?
You are 71 years old.
Congratulations. Cedar Park.
Is it tea now?
let me think. Yes, you can attempt to steal the ostrich. You would have to.
Hair will never retire.
Never retire.
All right, I'm trying to think which one this would have to be. It's
Animal handling.
thinking about just getting onto. Let me think. Animal handling, probably.
Unless he's using chloroform.
Yeah, you do an animal handling check. You roll a d20, and then you're gonna add 2. What number is it? I know what that is. It's right there.
A 20.
For 21 or 22.
22.
You have somehow with your walker snuck up on this guy, manhandled this guy as ostrich. Now you are on it.
This is my new walker.
That
Start.
increases your value.
Okay. Go. Since it's a 20, go ahead and roll me. Roll me these and then tell me the result.
I thought you would blow up like a rocket.
99, you're 50 years younger.
19,
19.
which Pharaoh is
Happens.
definitely not at 19. Let me see if it is
Good
something.
thing he's old in that case, otherwise he just disappears. Or he turns into like a piece of coal.
Well, jumping onto this, somehow you have dug into like a side saddlebag and you have found a glass eye. No, somehow you know in this world that upon crushing it, you cast augury. You can receive an omen of an otherworldly entity, which tells you a specific course, like if you're playing, how the next 30 minutes are going to be. Can either give you woe, woe or nothing.
An
What do you mean by otherworldly entity?
Some sort of
Your
other.
grandpa. Your
Someone
your
from his
brother.
family.
Your brother
That
sent
would
you
be
an email.
I thought we talked about his
Can I attempt to contact?
You, in your square hand, crush the glass eye,
Wow.
and
Lets him see the fate of the future.
you can see what the next 30 minutes of your next actions are going to be. So you're going to have to tell me what you're going to take actions as.
In the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, the next 30 minutes. What are you doing with this ostrich?
The only thing that I'm going to be doing is betting this ostrich at a gambling table.
You
Bet it? The one you
He's gonna gamble away
tried to.
Hans Ostrich. I like this kid.
Old guy.
with this crush, you have the sense that this action of just gambling away this ostrich within the next 30 minutes is probably going to be very poorly because this guy is within 5 feet of you. He's not holding the reins. You have the reins. You have caught him off guard, and you're noticing this is bad. You're looking over. You're not only 5 feet away from him, but you are 5 feet from the railing.
I have an idea.
What?
What if can I use charisma?
You can
something.
try to. Are you trying to persuade
I
who?
say to the guy with that owned the ostrich, I will give you the shattered pieces of the glass eye for this ostrich.
Lord.
There's so much. You stole.
Crushed his eye, got a bad omen, it's like, oh, take this back. I don't want it.
Do I give you disadvantage for this?
You can't because he already saw the future 30 minutes.
Well, he
gave
knows that if he would go sell it, it would. So he goes to
You gave him
him.
a 30-minute
Yeah.
epitaph stand.
You know
So-
how much is 30 minutes?
Get It's at disadvantage. But
Ah,
roll
that's
for
hilarious.
it. Roll
Two
for
nat
it.
20s.
15, 3.
Ooh.
You got a plus 11, so it's 14.
It's still good.
It's like, what are you? Get off my ostrich! Get off Mara!
I'll give you this at the collaboration if you let me give you your bird thing.
Give him some of that weird strawberry candy.
Does he have strawberry candy in his pocket now?
He is not immediately aggressive, but he is on the alarm that you're currently...
Can I do something?
Yes, attempt.
Did we hear this shouting from where we
I
are?
am-
That sounds like
Well, you're
something
coming
weird.
over, and actually the steps go down to where... Like, you're right above
I
where
don't
a lot of
know
this is going down.
if this will be.
Get off
So
Mara!
I put the glass pieces with the strawberry candy. If I have that. I don't know if I have the strawberry
Let's just
candy.
say he was
Yes,
given
you
to him
got
while
it.
he turned on.
Okay, so I put the glass pieces in the strawberry candy, and I'll
Okay, this is a completely different persuasion check.
You're persuaded to eat
and
glass
then-
and candy.
and then I tried to give the guy this is rare
Sleight of
candy.
hand.
Yeah.
This is rare candy.
This is deception at this point.
Okay,
This
first,
is rare
yeah.
candy from my homeland.
Okay,
You
first,
can't buy it anywhere.
this takes two things. You got to give me a sleight of hand check so he doesn't notice that you have just mixed the glass. Roll it.
What?
This is
Just roll me a d20.
Oh wow.
14.
But yeah, again, your sleight of hand currently that's a 21. So he doesn't notice this. Now,
Not bad for a whole guy. That's what it
you have to roll me a deception
magician.
for him to take the candy.
No. Please. 17.
What?
Plus 11, that is a 28.
I think
That
we
is
found-
capable of lying to Tiamat, as we learned last time.
In the past, my character might have been the most unhinged, but this kid takes the cake and eats
Yeah.
it.
Like, I could roll against that, but what do I do against a 29?
8.
There's no way.
Tastes like.
He starts clicking. He doesn't know what you are, but he's seeing that you're going through your senile phase. He's seen how he's had to react to older people in the court. He's like, okay, old man, he would take a piece of this candy.
Crunchy. Yummy.
It tastes like glass.
Yeah, he's like, but it's such a perception that he's going to now start taking like D4s every few minutes as this glass is starting to just cut through him.
Oh, he has a bloody mouth at this point?
Part of it's like he swallowed some of this. He's like, I don't know. He's took 3 points of damage, but part of it he's not clicking exactly why.
For each
It's like this
swallow,
is
he
something
takes-
that's going to kill him over days.
Oh,
If it's not
It's
tricking.
so painful.
Couple hours from now, he's going to be like, there's
That's a
blood in my
sadistic
stool
old man.
kind of issue.
He's a wizard.
you're the kind of guy that would stick razors and candied apples, wouldn't you?
Exactly. This is exactly what happened. Old Paro
And
is.
my alignment is chaotic good.
Chaotic good, so he's unintentionally helping us in a way.
This is
No,
horrible.
have
when
to
he's
admit.
old, he is not even aware of what he's doing to this guy in armor. He's not even aware that he's hurting this guy.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, can you get off of Amara now? It's a trained war animal.
Can I use charisma on something?
Charisma again. Oh no.
You can persuade him to
I
stuff.
persuade him that the candy I'm giving him right now is magic. It heals every wound on his
Another
body.
deception
Yeah,
check.
That is not untrue. There is magic in the candy. From the shattered augury glass.
There is. He didn't lie.
I'm not. Listen, I'm
didn't
not
lie.
lying. but I'm lying about what it does to help him. It gives you an immense amount of luck.
Hell.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Roll yet again for this. I guess I'm going
This
to
is
roll
chaos.
to hope. No, that's a 4. Roll your plus 11, so it's going to mean that with even a 1.
2 plus 11.
Yeah, 11. Well, it beats 4. He says,
Very confused.
you know how to use magic? It's like you know how to use magic, as he takes more of this glass candy and puts it into his pocket.
Oh,
Says, we only got magic items. He goes to his armor and stuff, and he's like, we've heard about wizards and stuff. They helped found the main capital.
I may be old, but who's telling you that I'm not an alien?
So, dude, I could.
He is senile.
Very
Crazy. Like,
I'm from dude.
yeah, I know. He's going to attempt to get you off. Now get off Mara now. And he tries to get you down. It's going to be, you can persuade where it's about to be a strength
I have a
competition to get off.
persuade. What I'm gonna say to persuade. If you take Mara back, your mouth would become bloody very soon.
He already tastes his in his mouth.
He tastes iron.
Tastes iron. Roll with advantage. Roll 2 d20s and take the highest.
Also take that.
What's the point? Well, he could get a misfortune.
I guess.
No, I guess so. I has to
I
be
could lose
a
this.
20. 11.
Can you take the ostrich now?
Say, okay, old man, you can have yourself a little ride. Maybe it's back in your heyday when you used to joust.
So, what's
He
the deal
also
with
is
this
like,
guy on the ostrich?
there's not much for you to go.
I have a plan. Do you guys want to come with me or no?
I am.
I'm Joseph.
Unless we want to go grab, like, the other guy first and then
Yeah.
do this. You want to grab the other guy first and then
What other guy? Him?
The thief.
Oh. I need to get him something first. So you
Okay.
guys can come with me or not. It's up to you.
I am.
Okay,
I'm
I
in
got
for
it, I got
this.
it.
So this guy needs to die.
Sister?
She would say, I don't know why we're here.
Okay.
Are
Cool.
we just witnessing this madness from up
It's
above?
kind of like taking a peek, hearing a lot of it, but not staring over.
The first worker that I see,
Mhm.
casting suggestion on and saying, "Hi, we're new here. We're supposed to start work today. Could you show us what we're supposed to be doing?"
So all you guys, everybody went there.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is a lot of new people. I guess we must have picked it up back there. Because suggestion makes them
Well, you actually
guess
do
there's
get
a-
a save.
say, you said it was wisdom? It won't matter. He's just a civilian. 13 do any good against
Nope.
your spell save?
Nope, it's
Nope.
15.
Okay, then good.
So for the next 8 hours, this person is going to train us.
First training all of you and taking down ledgers for people that came in.
Gets us our clothes.
Yeah, goes into the back room, opens up. There's pretty much like a whole rack full of similar suits. And then there's even suits for the monkeys and whatnot.
Do I have to dress up? Is it uniform?
Just wear it over your armor.
And your
I'm
sister
not
goes
even
and
sure
gets
if they
one
have
on.
it at my size at this point. With the way I am.
Not everyone that works on the ship is even a human.
You're right. They gotta have something.
We'll hand you little tokens that let you into any 3 of the paintings, if you will. The monkey in a suit, the hotel rooms, and the castle kind of thing. Would probably walk you through.
What's his name?
Mark,
Mark?
sure.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Mark.
I understand bark.
Eh?
Is it bark or mark?
Mark.
You want to talk to him?
No, I'm gonna actually wander away and go to the desk where we checked in before.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go up to the guy and say, "Hi, Mark told me that I need to cover your break, your lunch break."
Mark's a completely different person than the person there, so you'll have to persuade him.
I'm just telling him a lie. So
Tell him why. I guess he has
Yeah.
the badge.
I have one too. I'm dressed in the same clothes. I'm like, "Hey, Mark told me that I need to cover your break."
So today's college.
Let me just roll to see. Sure. It would fit around break allotment. So go ahead and give him a persuasion. Give advantage because you have the outfit.
Thank you. Oh, there's
So should we go find that guy? Pink and gold armor.
15.
That is enough. You say, oh, okay, that was really thoughtful of them. Would and say, hey, there's the book. There's the safe.
Do I need the combination for the safe?
Would tell you it's literally like some sort of note that's put under the book.
Okay, thank you.
I'll give you that.
As soon as he's out of sight, I look for where Jessam's room is in the ledger.
Yep.
And take all the money from the safe.
Okay.
I'm not even counting it. I'm just taking it.
Room in the ledger. Now, while you look into the ledger, are you looking from
I'm looking.
earliest to latest?
No, I'm like flipping
Or latest.
backwards until I see his name.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you would have seen how he was moved to the VIP room and
No.
the name, the room number, which would be probably something like 15.
Cool.
Go to the monkey and
Cool. Then I'll have to have a
and there
conversation later.
would be a walking
I
to
don't know
the
what you guys are doing, but I just robbed the place.
rails and
So have you told us that guy needs to die?
I just said to kill the ostrich. That
Just
we
the
can't
ostrich.
beat the other guy if the ostrich is alive. And then got us jobs here.
so you guys got the suit.
Okay, so we have to find the ostrich.
You would have probably have had to walk past all this because the employees would have been downstairs. He's on the deck. Like there's the upper area where you would have came in, down the steps to the main deck, and then down into the hole.
So we just see Para.
You would have passed. You would have seen the guy in this rose gold armor talking to old man Paro that has currently manhandled this ostrich.
So
I'd go ahead. And
does he have the ostrich at this point?
He is on top of the ostrich.
I'd go ahead and walk up and I'm like, is there a situation here, sir? Need us to intervene?
So you would have, because you passed that, and you would come back as an employee. You'd say, he would see you too.
I don't know where
He would.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll a d20?
Can you add? No, it's mainly for this guy right here. Can you add? Okay, 19. That's good.
I don't have.
He would have a thought as he's looking at you and your armor. And his mind skips because you beat him. Because he is thinking, because he has heard of someone causing trouble in a similar suit of armor.
What?
But you beat the roll.
But I had the uniform on top of me.
Yeah, that's a little. That's a
baggy.
little weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have somehow he puts together the name tag and just like that alone gets away with it. You say, yeah, this elderly thing. He seems like a good guy, but he's like he's on Mara. I don't know if he's gonna hurt her. I raised her since she was an egg.
You mean the ostrich?
Yeah.
He'd be fine. He's a really. And I'll look at him like.
Can I give him back the ostrich now?
You
No.
want to give him
No.
back the ostrich?
No, don't give him the ostrich. You see now, data,
I feel bad.
ISO, whatever you want.
I feel bad at this point.
Well,
I
the
want
order-
to give him back the ostrich.
Your character wouldn't know. But Chirk's order to these people is to assassinate this ostrich.
It was really a request, and mostly for him. Technically, I saved both their lives, but
I
I
want
said,
to
hey.
give him back to ostrich.
Okay, so what do you say to Hans, who's this guy in the armor?
Like I agreed. Wait. Now that I give you back this ostrich, your wounds, this blood taste will heal in about a month. It might even be. It will feel so good that you won't feel anything.
That actually is probably true.
Oh no! Okay, he's like, sure. And he would help you down off this ostrich, not knowing how your legs and stuff go. Come on, Mara. We
No. So, sir, there being a new order, like the ostrich, it can't be around the room. It cannot be, animals riding animals around here.
is this a direct order from Lenny?
From Mark.
Screw.
From Mark.
Mark.
He's so much.
I don't even
higher
know
ranked than
who.
Mark.
Yeah, I have no idea who Mark is.
Can I
He says,
say
I have been able to make an investigation here from Lenny Kong, who's the person in charge here. He says, because I am looking for someone that was was sighted here at some point.
Sir.
Can I
sir.
say something?
Sure.
No, you've seen
My,
it.
my see, my friend here, he has been nothing but kind to me. He has been nothing but kind. You can make this one exception for him. He
fucking
was
you.
very nice. He took this wonderful candy I have here. You can borrow some if you want, guys. I could trade you for him to keep riding this ostrich.
Could I talk with the ostrich? See, like, just ask it a few
Can I
questions
talk
while
with
this
the
distraction's going on?
Okay. You have an ability that gives you animal speech. Is that a spell? Or is that's
No,
one of your
that's-
invocations?
Invocation.
So pretty much he
Yes.
can
Yeah.
do it without spending a spell.
Do you crave freedom?
What?
Just to,
The-
as like a side question for the ostrich.
Are you going political now?
me and Hans, we fight as one.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Oh God. It's making friends with my enemy.
We are looking for a young girl. Have you seen her?
What does he look like?
Ostrich begins to describe Alice.
Alice.
Where is she?
That's a good question.
You leave her in the hangar.
No, all of us, her included, got jobs here.
Well, she's working somewhere else, obviously, because she's not with me.
That's probably for the best. You probably shoot her.
What has this Alice done?
She has ran away from home and we want to retrieve her.
But sir, still, the ostrich can be here, but I'll take care of it. I will put it like somewhere nice. We can put all the animals there, and it should be okay. And you can have the liberty, to do your business. I'll take care of it.
You do a persuasion check.
And I even say, like, certainly she would be able to find her own way home, wouldn't she?
It's a deception check, right? But
Persuasion or deception.
that's well.
Do you have a
17.
-1?
Well, both got negatives, so 17. One time it rolls high, it's on you. What was that? Said something? I forgot.
I think he was trying to assist him, but
If it was with assistance,
What?
then you could get an advantage.
won't be by one's choice to want to really return home, really. I
Say
never
that to
want
the
to see my old home again. And if she chose not to, she has that choice.
Saying
Don't you
this
agree?
to the bird or
Yes.
out loud? Okay. She would state that she has several obligations to her family, being royal. Or like
Noble.
noble would be the appropriate term. Especially with her brother dead.
Which she just found out about.